Under the Lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Heroes and the Beasts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Heroes, the second baseman, Trey Turner.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Big Daddy Duran. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Again, another foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change if he can locate.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. To second for one, on to first, and they get them both. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber skied into straightaway right. Castellanos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toward the beat.
Here's the pitch.
The second baseman,
He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Digging in will be Ted Buzz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
batting fourth. The third baseman.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Batting fifth, the left field.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he comes back with a fastball. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, You were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Batting in, the left fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Castellanos is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The
First delivery to him.
Ortiz.
Paxton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Nick Castellanos.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So stepping in is Kyle Schwarber, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Schwarber.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Duran onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in once again is Big Daddy Duran. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Big Daddy Duran.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! In now, Chipper Jones.
Now third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Zach Britton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So now to the plate, David Ortiz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Britton pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Count even at 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. Kerner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-1 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-2 now.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. 1-1 to Schwarber. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Reined in, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Acuna digs in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Britton.
Leading off for the beat.
Tim Anderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Wander Franco flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. 2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense.
But we'll have to press pause. Ramon Rosso, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. All set for the start of the fourth, and that brings up Mike Trout. First offering on its way.
The left fielder, Mike Trout.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with one gone, and the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. Juan Soto will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Juan Soto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Lined into right, a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Trey Turner.
Into the box, Trey Turner, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to bat, Big Daddy Duran, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Left side, but well foul. 0-2, here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Soto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. Gone! Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Now batting, the first baseman, David.
At the plate,
Ortiz.
David Ortiz, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. No hits to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit to right. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A ball and a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So here is Ted Buzz, singled in his last at-bat.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 the count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is right there, 1 down. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. From the stretch. 1 out, nobody on. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Digging in next, Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering. And the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Now here's the first offering. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And right into the shift. Turner loves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1.
big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And there's out number 2. Now into the box.
Now
Mike Trout 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, David Ortiz struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The first baseman, David.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
No one on with 1 down. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nelson Cruz.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Inside and low. 2-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Lee Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching, Lee Smith.
Rafael Devers will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Now the first pitch, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Swing and a liner. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Now another 1-2. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get an auto.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate now, Trey Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Big Daddy Duran. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So the next to bat will be Chipper Jones. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Singled last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is. Kendall Graveman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Next to hit is Wander Franco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next, here is Ted Buds. Flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next, Kyle Schwarber. He bounced out last time up, and he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fork ball misses, 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees and you can get in the air.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ronald Acuna is the second out in the 7th inning. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Kendall Graveman as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Castellanos is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding in is Alfonso Soriano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Soriano.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball just inside.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Again, he sends it out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal
Now
when he's on base.
First baseman, David.
A swing and a dive. Away back. That one is gone.
The right fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick
So go after
Castellanos.
the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's
catcher,
the first pitch.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Acuna able to track it down for the third out. So now into the box is Trey Turner. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
Alex Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Big Daddy Duran, as this is grounded foul off to the left. Now the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, David Ortiz, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Turner has it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The batter, the catcher, Kyle.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now Gregory.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Fouled off. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Next to stand in is Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Relay to first in time and just... Jason Dominguez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Gregory Soto is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Trout has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. That brings up Wander Franco as he sends it on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Ted Buzz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Turner on second. Franco at first, 1 gone. chop this one right side. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him. And that's the third. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Mike Trout is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to dig in, Gregory Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jim Thome steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Castellanos is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Stepping up is Trey Turner. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90.
Well, the side is retired as they make. Lee Smith, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and batting next will be Alfonso's Matt Olson. Will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Popped him up. Jones has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is David Ortiz. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
The right fielder,
Nick Castellanos now. Pops this one up. Ortiz in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now here is Kyle Schwarber. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 13-5 at the end of all the action. The Dominican Republic scored a lucky 13 in this one. Josh Hader takes home the win. Lefty Grove only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
You got it going live, good, it is so big of the pay. 2 scene ain't enough. 4 top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Bad contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall.
time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Now when I'm a great boss. Running it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's Philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click pop, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va
So now here is George Brett looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Number 5, George Brett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the first offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Some heavy cloud cover causing overcast skies here at Field of Dreams. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between Cleveland and the Dominican Republic. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Cleveland, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And stepping in, Nick Solak.
The second baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Solak.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate.